Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The old guy Jack here. So, I'm not sure what all I'm going to accomplish, but I'm going to start out by hooking up the brake mechanism over there for the rear wheel. I'll take you over there and give you a look at that. Right here, there was only one of the three pieces that was not just totally ratted out with pitted rust and flaking rust. So I left it alone, but I painted the other two pieces. So they'll be black. They're over here. All painted up. They've been curing all night, so they should be in good shape. So we'll go about putting that together and adjusting it so the rear brake works. We got this part on back here and the cable run over. If you're going to do this, I'll tell you, you want to put this cable up here before you put your fender on, because it's a pain trying to get that cable down through there with the connectors on the end of it. We did get the airbox installed. So, let's get at it. All right, I don't know if you can see that or not. So I took a picture of this assembly before I took it apart, because I'm not real good at remembering where everything goes. So we're going to put it all together and hopefully have a working brake. All right, what we do know is that this goes into here, and we have a washer. I don't know if you can see that. And a split pin or cotter pin, depending on which side of the pond you're on, I guess. I'm not sure. I always call them cotter pins. But well, shake too much for an old man. All right. This one then, I believe, goes to this one. But the problem is we need to have the foot peg here. All right, we got the foot peg. The problem with it is it looks to me like it's bent, because when it sits in here, it points backwards kind of. But I think we're going to put it on anyway. I may have to take them off later. All right, so we go through this guy, and I probably put a little paint in there, didn't I? Then that goes through this guy, and that screws into there. Then we're gonna have to go find us a, I don't know, about a 19, is it? No, it's not a 14, that's for sure. And I put the foot peg below and it should be above. So we take it all back out again. I got two other YDS3s, so I can always, they're sorted together. One of them is completely together. All right, well, what I found was, I had to go look at the other bike. This actually is tilted back. Doesn't go like you'd think. This is square. You'd think this side would be flat, level, but it's not. And if you put it that way, then the brake pedal is way down here. So I think I got it just about right, but the problem is this piece here is bent. So I'm gonna have to do some research and see if I can't find some straight pegs for it. All right, this goes in here. We're gonna put it through from the back. Takes a washer. And these tiny cotter pins. Always have the right tool, that's right. As Musty One says, the right tool for the right job. I'm not sure that's exactly correct. I think it was the right tool for the job only, but. All right, come on, get through there. There we go. Got that one. And I gotta find its washer and cotter key, cotter pin. Ooh, that one went through easy. Problem now is I've got to see if I can get this in where it belongs. If we're lucky, that'll be the same size as the other one. Okay. Everything's in. I just need to bend over the tips of those cotter pins so they can't work their way out, and we'll be good. one's good. Well, if I could see better, that would help. You get old, you get blind. Huh. Not very fun watching this, is it? All right, that one's in. All right, we need to take up some slack. I can do some of it here. All right, I got this all assembled and I realized there's got to be a spring in here because when you push down, it doesn't go back like it should. And sure enough, I went to my parts cache and there it is. So, all we got to do is figure out how it works. That's in. Well, the spring helps. Still seems a little stiff. Maybe when I get some grease in there. Okay, well, I got it adjusted so it works. The only problem is it won't return to home. I found the spring and put it in there. That helps, but it doesn't totally do it. So I'm thinking I just need some grease in there. But these are the Japanese grease fittings that it comes with. And I went out and bought me a whole box of grease fittings. It's got these are M6 on the screw side, and I have 45 degrees, 90 degrees, and straight. Looks like most of the ones I'll be using are straight, so I might have to refill my cache here. Okay, well, I've got them replaced. One here for this pivot point. One, well, this is for the swing arm, but I put one in there as well since I was over here. And then one down here for the pedal pivot point. So now we're going to hit it with some grease. These are American Zerks. Well, that didn't work. That's a brand new Zerk. Shouldn't leak like that, but my guess is it's because the nozzle on my grease gun is all screwed up. So let me clean that up. I don't know. May have just had it at a bad angle. There it goes. We got some grease in that one. Got a little bit of grease in that one. Work that around a little bit. That's just taking up slack, so I think what I'm going to do is back this off a little bit to take up that slack. Trouble is, it's not releasing. Brake. And see if that'll cause this to move a little easier. But actually, it's right up there. So I need to release it. Stuff came through. There's a lot of rust in there. That's why. It came all the way through though. Over here. Well, I got the rear brake working. It's not working the way I would like it to work, but it works. And it'll stop the bike. It just doesn't release as well as I would like. So right now, I've done most of the stuff that I can do. I really need an oxyacetylene torch to bend that back like it should be, and I don't have one. I tried it with MAP gas, but I let it work for, I don't know, 15 minutes, and it just barely got a little bit red, but not quite through, and it wouldn't bend. So I may have to take it to somebody to get done. Right now, I'm enjoying my dessert. Nothing like a dreamsicle. Anyway, I've done most of the things that I can do until I get the engine. So I think I will start working on that now. Needs to be cleaned up. I think I covered that before. So I'm going to start cleaning, and there's no way I'm going to film that. Who cares? Anyway, see if I can get it to clean up so I can fix this hole over here. I'll give you a status report later.